Now don't go get yourself killed, hear me?
What is it?
มีอะไร
Yeah, I spent a lot of
ก็
time
เคยใช้เว
tinkering
ลา
up
มาก
and
มาย
down
กั
the
บการ
river
ซ่อม
hill,
แซม
but
สาม
once
เหลี่ยม
Old's
ฝั่ง
army
ฮะ
came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. Was so frazzled I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old,
This is one
beautifully
possible, yeah.
rusted armor
Listen.
pieces, I'll
Ah,
use the
ah,
scrap
drink
to
up.
whip up something specially suited just for you.
What
Okay.
is the orb?
แก้วนี่คือ
Just
อะไร
bring it back
แค่
here
เอามันกลับ
and
มา
you'll
ที่นี่
make me happy
แล้ว
as
เจ้าจะทำให้ข้ามี
sunbeam.
ความสุข
Oh, and don't forget to
Kêu
keep
lực
an
lắm.
eye out for my old
Ôi, giờ
armor.
liền.
I'll fix it up for you.
À,
Free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power
นี่
after
คือ
all?
ความเป็นธรรม
It
ที่จะอยู่
seems
กั
to
บเรา
me we share a
ข้า
common
ดูเหมือน
enemy.
มีศัตรูร่วมกัน
Kratos, you may not accept
ไอ้
that
โทษเจ้า
Ragnarok
ไม่
is
ยอมรับแรงน
inevitable,
รกพลิก
but
เลี้ยง
you're
ไม่ได้
smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
ประมาณถูก
Not
ทางแล้ว
against
ใช่ไหม
you.
โอ้ไกลอยู่นะ
Either of you. You have my word.
การได้เฟย่ามาเป็นผู้ชุนแล้วแผนทักษะวัดตัวเรื่องธนูขึ้นเสียงแล้วอ๋อคือกล่องของเฟย่าเหรอป่ะเฟย่าจะเปลี่ยนตะวันจะจับไว้ได้นานขึ้นแล้วปล่อยควันพิษอีกพลังรูนนะนี่ดีกว่าอันนี้คือกอของเฟย่าควบคุมที่เตือนให้ผู้สวมใส่ลุกทำนี่กว่านักรบประดับอุ้ยเครื่องประดับเดี๋ยวนะนี่คืออะไรนะนะเราขุดเอาเห็นแล้ว ก่อนเฟย่า
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to
ไป
use
ไม่
it.
ได้แล้วเฮ้ยอะไรอ่ะ
Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak. Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim.
โอเค
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
กดทีเหรอ
We're clear.
กี่แบบอ่ะ อ๋อ มี2 อย่าง
So it's true. Tears
โอเค
really
นะชีวิตเธอ
alive?
ยังมีชีวิตอยู่จริง
Aye. Not
Aye.
exactly shipshape.
Not maybe tell
He
her.
sleeps in a broom closet now.
มันนอนหลับ
But
ไหลใน
he's
ตู้แมคโคร
adjusting.
ครับ
How did you find
กำลังปรับ
him?
ตัวเจ้า
Largely, that's down to
Sure, Colin.
Atreus
Colin,
having
yeah, go.
figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in
ตุ๊ก
search
ตา
of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that law. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
เราไปดูตรงนั้นหน่อย ต้องใช้อะไรสักอย่างตรงนี้อาจจะเป็นลานต่อสู้อะไรก็ได้เก็บให้หน่อยเฟียมาก
What is your unfinished business?
I left
ตั้งเจ้าอะไร
something
ที่ยังทำไม่
behind
เสร็จ
near
ทิ้
the
งบางอย่าง
falls.
ไว้ใกล้ๆน้ำต
Your
ก
wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
ในการมา
Not
เดทกันเนี่ย
completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
ออกครับหายไป ไหนก็มานี่แหละ
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship.
รอให้น้ำลดก่อนเหรอ
Then the Aesir came.
จะใช่นะ
This is all that's left.
เดี๋ยวมุ่งมาไปทำภารกิจกัน
Of course.
มาเดทกันแน่
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
ๆก็แต่ทำไงถึงจะปลาต้องรอให้น้ำลดให้เลย
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin and Voldian.
Yes. All right.
Hold. We will finish later.
Jilfa!
เมื่อกี้ใครหัวเราะวะ
Alka! Väger pesta!
ยังไงผมมาหัวเราะเพื่อฮ่าฮ่าฮ่า
What utter foolishness.
ใจเย็น
My soul cannot rest until they are at rest.
Gunhild.
Alka!
มี F R P โอเคยังให้เขาทำของเจ๊ก่อนก็ได้ตอนนี้จะละ
Nice work.
พอเจอแล้วเห็นไหม
We shouldn't have played with such magic.
จะ
Regret is
เห็น
my only company.
ทีละทีละ
That spirit is in pain.
ปวดอยู่ได้ก็ได้มาโชว์
What is wrong?
อะไรขึ้น
I died,
พัตตะโอเค
and you will help me.
แล้วท่านจะช่วยข้า
Of course,
แน่นอน
Gunhild. But to what end?
ว่าแต่จุด
When
จ
the
บไป
Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back.
ตอบโต้กับ
I suggested
ถ้าจะแนะน
say their magic.
ำเวท
I understand your
เข้าใจความ
desperation,
สิ้นหวังของเจ้าแต่
That was foolish.
มันโง่เง่าสิ้นดีท่านพูดถู
I
ก
was
แต่
lucky
ข้ายัง
enough
โช
to
ค
be
ดีที่
murdered before my
ต้อง
mind
หาร
could
ก่อน
be
ที่จิตใจของ
corrupted,
ข้าจะถูกสะ
as
กด
theirs did.
เช่น
You
เดียวกับ
must
เพื่อน
free
ข้า
them.
ต้องปลดปล่อย
Of
พวกเขา
course.
นอน
Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Whispered in my ear.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Hey, hot stuff. Remember, I need that orb.
Ah, that's it.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I knew. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval.
My
He
friends'
confided in
souls
me
are
long.
so twisted only.
Sought the comfort his father
Give them
would
the
know.
freedom of death.
I wonder if your son could benefit from that, too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The Blue One's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
ว่ายังไงวะ
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung. Swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Getting back to your story, Freya. You granted an audience to Hrimthur after he finished building Asgard's wall. What at long last did he whisper to you?
Well, he said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Hold that thought. I think it's about to get violent.
Alka! Left flank! It's unstable! Get back!
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
So, Freya, if we might finish your story? Hrimthur revealed to you he wanted revenge on the Aesir for killing his father.
Yes, he did. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look. As if he somehow knew better and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Deflect the attack!
on fire, Kratos! It will pass.
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
All is desolation. A fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
เข้าไปได้ยังไง
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Nothing can grow from scorch. No hope can spring from burned roots.
Life returns to the garden. Good.
I have failed my charge.
There she is again.
Spirit.
Freya, you return.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
โอเค
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totems.
When my garden
They're
blooms,
poisoning Astrid's garden.
so will I soar.
เราต้องกำจัดพร้อมกัน
See that explosive? Setting it off should help.
Maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
ไม่ได้ผล
family crest of Henir.
อ๋อ
Poor man. Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
yeah
Learn anything?
นี่โอเค
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
ก็แต่อันนี้กำจัดยังไงอะเดี๋ยว
It's
เรียบ
finished.
ร้อย
Let's return to Astrid.
The land. It's alive
Yes,
again.
your garden grows again.
ไอ้ส่วนเจ้าตัวถุยครับ
How did you?
It's okay, Astrid.
ไป
It's time to move on.
มาเป็น
Thank
สุขป
you,
กติแล้ว
goddess. I do
Every
love
time.
you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do.
อะไรมาเครื่องรางความปลอดภัยแห่งสวนสำหรับเขาสะสมไปเรื่อยๆเหรอชุดต้องความเสียหาย
That is no reason not to try.
ไปกันต่อก็แต่ตรงนั้นคืออะไรเราต้องแบบสำรวจไปเรื่อยๆเรื่อยๆเฮ้ยขอซูมได้แค่นี้เองเหรอ เขาเปิดอะไรได้มั่ง
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
Do I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
เดี๋
Today,
ยว
glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
เฮ้ย
We revealed the inside of that building. Can you see anything valuable in there?
ก็แต่นี่คืออะไร เฮ้ย โอ้ยเกือบตาย
Ah!
โอ้เหี้ยเกือบตายหมดแล้วใช่ไหมหมดแล้วแล้วขวานเหรออ๋อตรวจสอบดูทำที่นี่ความเสียหายที่ก็เสียหายด้วยเช่นกันอันนี้ก็ทำให้มึง
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages.
ตรงนี้คือ
Freyr
อะไร
got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population.
No more for now. Focus.
ก็คืออะไรอ่ะ
The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Incoming! Above you!
มันจะมีความกันเล่นปะเนี่ย
Behind you, brother!
ของเจ้าไอ้ของแมงวันเนี่ยเดี๋ยวข้างหลังมีอะไรแล้วจะเดี๋ยวนะลงมาได้เลยนี่หว่า
Freya, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, he was trying to improve relations with them by sharing our magic.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
Yeah.
Hi.
ให้อะไร
Freya, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
เนี่ย
Well, he was trying to improve relations with them by sharing our magic. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true.
อาจจะ
The
บอกต้อง
Aesir were
อาจจะ
too
ต้องทำให้
undisciplined
น้ำลด
and
ก่อน
impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things
Yeah.
went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while.
And time to walk. The story will keep.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
มันต้องมีวิธีอื่นสิตรงเนี้ย
Please,
เฮ้ยขึ้นไม่ได้เหรอ
please end their suffering. กูยังไม่ทันไปเข้าไปเลย ตายกูตาย
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Looks like that worked.
มีโซ่พันธนาการอ
Must
ยู่
be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
ใช่ โอเค ข้างๆก็ได้
Looks like that worked.
มันน่าจะได้ผลนะ เฮ้ย เจอว่ะเจอตัว Fเราก็ขึ้นไป
As long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it?
เห็น
Mecking.
แม็กกี้อย่างนี้นี่เอ
We
ง
should be able to reach the wedding ceremony.
ไปกันต่ออย่าง
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
มีทางขึ้น
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same. Those scrawlings must be Sather nearby.
Lunda's orb.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Interesting.
ไม่ถึงหรอกเราต้องไปหาทางอื่นเอา
More Sather markings. Brunhild's companions can't be that far ahead. Look what they've done to this place. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as her little spear. Should we return them to her?
Ah.
What's it say, brother?
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhil.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
Are you done? Protect yourself!
Không biết này quá.
It's explosive! Be careful!
I think that's the last of them.
Damn it. I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Sather magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
Blame yourself.
And
Do not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunhil. Unless you'd like to condescend more?
I do not.
Above you! Watch out!
I wish things had gone differently. But these Sather are at rest now. What did you find?
Anything interesting, brother?
The family crest of Kvasir the Wise. More like Kvasir the Inebriated, in truth.
Cái nó như này.
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we'd encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
ให้ไปยังไงอ่ะมันไม่มีที่ไปอ่ะก็เลยยิงจากตรงนี้ใช่ไหมกูยิงไม่ได้เหมือนกัน
Freya, you were speaking of your brother after he was burned by the Aesir mob.
Yes. It haunted him for a long time.
ทำไม
His
ให้ไปถึง
carefree
นะ
ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
เดี๋ยวก่อนนะก็เลยลองยิงแล้วก็ใช้เอาได้ว่ะ
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
ไม่ทันนะเอา
That's it.
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
หมาป่าว่ะชิบหายละ
What's your fight?
ปลาไปเลยที่โคตรน่ากลัวเลยโคตรถึกต้องให้ขึ้นไปแล้วขึ้นไปยังไงพี่ยาอ๋อโอเคแต่
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him, the one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness. I tried to make it work.
No one could have moved like that, Your Majesty.
นี่ก็เลยอะไรบินอันนี้นี่ลองมาลองขึ้นไปข้างบนดีกว่า
What's that?
Okay.อะไรวะไม่ง่ายนะเนี่ยถ้าไม่มีเฟย่ากูตายแล้วนะ
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
มันไม่ได้ผลนะจะต้องมาอย่างนี้วะโอเคที่สุดท้ายแกโอ้ยไปอ๋อโอเคโอเคอยู่ได้อยู่ได้อยู่
Allow me.
เข้ามา
Food now.
Hey.
I never thought I'd come back here.
ความสงบสุขที่หายไปของเฟรยา
Reavers, of course.
Ross! Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Alka!
ต้องใช้มีดต้องใช้อีโต้คู่ว่าง่าย
Protect yourself!
โอ้ยเหลือนิดเดียวเองกับข่าวเลย
This place used to be sacred.
No,
Now
no, no.
it's abandoned, vandalized.
ไม่
Hopefully
มี
the
ของ
objects
ให้
I'm
อ่ะ
looking for are still here.
ติงเลย โอ้ยเฉียดตกใจหมดจัดการตรงนี้ก่อนเหรอ
The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to
ครบ
open it.
สองข้างโคมไฟไหนวะ โอ้
Look, over there.
ใช่แล้วจะขึ้นไปยังไงให้รอเลือดตรงนี้ ต้องหาอยู่ไหนวะใครตัวมันอะ
Good thing you learned the runes, brother. Ah! อ๋ออีกอันนึงเหรอโอเคเจอละ
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Right side, brother!
มาแล้วมัน
Left leg!
Incoming back here! Good riddance!
ต้องหาลากมันก่อนเจอละ
Anything illuminating?
Oh,
My circlet's here.
Nó lùngไป โอ้โหจะอยู่สองท่าเนี่ยนี่หนักอย่างพูดเร็วปิดท้ายด้วยทับดูแลอุ้ยเยือกแข็งนั้นเยือกแข็งโอ้กวาดวันนี้เน้นแบบโจมตีอย่างเดียวอ่ะเพราะว่าเอาดิซ่อมที่ร้านค้า
We must remove these creatures first.
Talka! Behind you!
Look at this.
อะไรอ่ะ
มงกุฎเหรอ
มงกุฎของเฟียเหรอเอาดิ
It belonged to you.
ที่เป็นของ
A
เจ้าอ่ะ
symbol of commitment.
แล้วของการทุ่มเทรับไปเลย
After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too. I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look.
เอาต้องเข้าไปดูใกล้ๆเหรอ
I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
It's down!
ไป เสยค้างจะบอกว่าฉีก็โหอย่างโหด
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece.
เนี่ยอ้าวไปไม่ได้เหรอมันบอกให้ไปทางนี้อ่ะเนี่ยเราบอกให้ไปทางนี้แล้วเดี๋ยวกันนะโอเคโอเคมันนี่ได้
This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived.
โอเคเดี๋ยวก่อนนะน้องให้ติดพร้อมกันมา เค
That's it.
เตรียมไว้ก่อนเลย ไม่ต้องขุดไม่ได้เกิด เฮ้ยจากไหนวะว่าอยู่ใครเป็นคนไล่ใครเป็นคนไล่อ๋ออี
I don't think we can kill it while the Nogan lives. Let's go find it.
ไอ้เปียก
Protect yourself. Kratos, are you okay?
สุดๆใครวะอ๋อมึงเองเหรอ
One left.
There.
เรียกไม่ให้เฟย่า
I see the chalice.
Learn anything? อ๋อได้แกมอะไรเงี้ย
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
เฟย่าอ๋อ
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
ต่อไปอ๋อโอเค
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do?
สังเกตไหมว่าขวานมันใหญ่ขึ้นขวานของ
It's a
เคทู
denouncement from my people,
ไปของ
placed during my wedding.
ข้าแต่งงานเฮ้ย
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Now I just need to speak the word. Fuga. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone. Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie.
ต้องมีอะไรตกพุ่งออกมาแน่นอน
We drove that
ไม่
sword
ง่ายหรอก
into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. The
ดา
symbol
บของเป็นเฟย่าแห่งการสมรสของเรา จึงไม่ออกโอดินสลักไว้เนี่ยนะ
Mona.
แสงสีม่วงโอดินแน่
The stone refuses to let
ก้อนหินยัง
go.
ไม่ทำให้ดาบเป็นอิสระ
Mona.
จะบอกเฟย่าต้องปล่อยวางใช่ไหม
The deepest wounds form
Okay,
the
zero.
strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son, to the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me too.
นี่ไงไปดาบมาแล้ว
The pain he caused is his.
ความทุกข์ทรมานมันก่อให้
I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
นะครับคำขอของเฟย่าคือสุดไอ้ยะต้องเป็นวันที่ดีซึ่งช่างแม่งเลยพี่อันนี้ว่าการโจมตีระยะประชิดจะรวดเร็วขึ้นสร้างความเสียหายดีกว่าความเสียหายเอ้ยธาตุเหรอธาตุคืออะไรอ่ะเพิ่มพลังเยือกแข็งโอเคเดี๋ยว
What's it say, brother?
เขียนว่าไอซ่าถ่ายก็ไม่รู้เปิดดูพิธีสมรสของเฟีย
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
ไม่ง่าย
If I may,
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
it's just I owe you my life, such as it is, and I caused you so much pain, put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know, but I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Ui! Chị tụt cháy một cái là khe à? Ồ ồ.
Shield!
คนหนึ่งเป็นน้ำมานี่มานี่รู้แล้วแต่ไกลตัวนี้ไม่ได้อีกครั้งครับอีกครั้งเอฟมันเดียร์เลยโอ้ยเอาทิ่มตาโอ้
Look, over there.
So much for that boat.
เฮ้ยถูกใจหมดไอ้บ้าเหมือนกันเหรอ
You know,
รู้ไหม
an arrogant man once told me you can't
คนที่
change
อก
the
หักคนหนึ่ง
past,
เคยบอก
only
เขาว่า
how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
ความสงบของเฟย่าด้วยที่สุดแล้วพอที่ปากไม่นะ
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
Is it done?
It is
No.
done.
Your friends are at peace.
ปิดได้
Good.
And I'm sorry.
แล้วขอโทษด้วย
Had I been here, I would have
ว่า
prevented
อยู่ที่นี่
this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent, even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
ของมโนธรรม
Kratos,
ขอ
thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits. Ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You
ยังมีอยู่อีกเหรอ
always know how to
ปิด
end
ประ
on
เด็น
a cheery
และน่ารุ
note,
ลมตลอด
brother.
เลยนะ เอาไปให้ลูกแก้ว
I know that face. You got
มีอะไร
something
มาให้
for
ข้าไหม
me, don't ya?
Here.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elsa's been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite toy.
What?
วะ
Now, if you could
Let's
find the
go,
rest
Patrick,
of my
on Poppy
armor
Dome,
set I
that'll
left
go.
out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, actually, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orb for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
เวรกรรม
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not
อย่า
to.
หัวเร้อน
Try.
เวรกรรม
Okay.
About time I had something to do.
อะไรวะเนี่ยโจมตีด้วยมือเปล่าและปัดป้องบล็อก ไม่เอาอะ 29 50 29ไม่ทำไมนางเรือมหมดจังวะก็เหอะเอาอันนี้ไปแล้วนี่เอาเปาไปเพิ่มความเสียหายเหรอ เอาศัตรูต่อพิษอันนี้ก่อนอะไรอ่ะถ้าเป็นสุดอ๋อ
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
พี่ก็ชิบหายเลยเนี่ยปัจจุบันเป็น5อยู่แล้วตัว5แองแฮตแอสการ์ดอิดาซูอ๋อ
Lucky for you, I'm still buying.
อืม
Let's make something then.
มันเกาะต้อง50นะไม่อยากได้มันเน้นพลังป้องกันไงอันนี้มันแบบทั้งป้องกันแล้วก็พลังกำลังพอกันเน้นพลังบ้าคลั่ง
Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
เดี๋ยวมันก็ต้องให้กลับมาแน่นกของโอดินมันไปไม่ได้